comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Overdrive. No good up high. Saw that low heavy coming. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. What are they thinking here? Player 1 chases them down. What's the play here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shows the medium kick. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. A trade, but they're not worried. Still slugging it out at this range. Ooh, does them dirty. Excellent block. Sticks out a kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. This can lead to some big damage. Crowns them from above. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. This is gonna hurt. Finds the target. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is gonna get dropped that off. Ooh, you never burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 isn't low heavy, but no go. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 draws super hard incoming. Taps them on the dome. This is such a tough. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. What now? Player 1 can't use any. There's a burnout. They're in range. We gotta see a excellent block. Who are they swinging at? Opens them right up. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Misses the drive impact. Knockdown. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Knockdown and... Player brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready? Then show me.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking how their opponent reacts to Fireball. Blocks the jump in. The cross-up connects. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. What are these fighters thinking now? What's the play here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good work staying in throw range there. Fires off in overdrive. The throw misses. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Snares them. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Going in? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Sonic Boom! Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Checks him with the boom. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
There's an overdrive art. They piled up the knowledge. They were right to be on guard there. Gets a crucial back throw. They refused to crack under pressure and got the side switch with the throw. Great work. They return to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Genius reads. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the jump-in. Going in. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump-in. Oh, plot twist. Overhead. Oh, the throw connects. Shoots their shot. Punish counter sets the table. Smashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Carries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Very solid corner switch. Fantastic reactions there. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Knockdown. So little life left. Checks him with the boom. Their spacing is so on. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Drive time. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Checks him with the boom. Barely blocks the jump in. A quick breather. The drive impact is denied. Drive usage is back on the table. Goes for the it's a good spot to use the super. What'll happen? They're going for the super heart? Player 1 can't let. Ooh, what a smart throw! Knockdown at the low. round,
Now you
people.
understand.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Sonic Boom. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Connects with the throw. A quick breather. Crowns him from above. And eats it. All the throw connects. Player one somersault kicks and take them head on. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two whiffs. They're wide open. Getting up close and turns out. Both sides. Will this super art do anything? Rattling the inside of their head with their Hayokusen. Player one wraps it up with a throw. Player two comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Skyward!
Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. The cross-up's good. Throws him down. Below heavy hits. Nice cross-up. Down to the wire. Picture perfect punishment. Takes a trip. KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The attack is parried. Hits him with a stopping block. Both fighters planning something? Spike! Jump? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Burnout activates. Player one has completed, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Doesn't touch the throw. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The cross-up's good. Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to bait him with the projectile. What are they thinking here? That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Caught in the cross-up. Tried a standard block and got hit with the cross-up. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Knockdown. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What'll happen here? Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive. Sneaks in the throw. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reaction to the fireball? Big counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Okay, creating some space here. Out of range, relatively safe. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Danger said, get that jump in out of here. Blocks it. Knockdown and big throws. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Still slugging it out as the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Are we gonna stand with medium kick? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open with a jump in? The last round. It's now or never. From a distance leads to some big damage. Gets hit. Burnout activates. Crowns him from above. Cross-up attack. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is in the low. Amazing. Sets up with the jump in. Oh man, this is a scary range. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 can't use it. They didn't test the throw. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Gotta do this. Come on. Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Parries the attack and low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Gets a chance with that jumping. Caught in the cross-up. Jumps over their opponent and tags them with the jump attack to flip their block direction. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Grabs him. Heading into the end game now. The KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fantastic reactions there. Jumps. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 needs to experiencing burnout. Bring in the heat. Level 3 super. Bending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 is anti-air in the butt. Good decision with that throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, medium kick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Dragon Lash. Who will come out on top in this fight? picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. A jump in? This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Taking chunks out of each other here. Ugh, puts a bit of stank on that with it. Sets up. It is over. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The parry. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. With the life gap, heats it up with a combo into super. Shippujinrai doing the business. Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Bad mistake. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump? They were looking up. Picks the air throw. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. The low heavy is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Miraculous grab. Goes air-to-air and takes their turn. Good judgment there. Jumps in. Low heavy. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Drive it back, misses! Taking chunks out of each other here. They push their way, doesn't touch the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight. How's this?
Ooh, what a smart throw. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Oh my god, what a throw tech. Jumps, throws them. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Throw is denied. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. So fast on the air throw. What now? And eats it. A jump? What are they gonna do? Medium kick into. Here comes a big combo. This may turn into a big chance. Drive parry. Oh, gets the air throw. Low heavy. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Drive punish counter on reaction. Closes it out. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for the comeback. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Jump? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Starts off zoning with fireballs. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. The jump in is denied. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Stops the attack by using the drive parry. Throws them to negate the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Next hit will end the round. Big throws. Taking stock. Goes into the stance. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player one chases them down. Knockdown and in there! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Max SA gauges. unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Picks the air throw. Super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Miraculous grab. Clutch anti-air. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Here.
Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. What are these fighters thinking now? Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance of a full drive gauge to tap into. Oh, an easy tech. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. Throwing some shade. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Genius read. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Grabs them with the embrace. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Reads the jump-in perfectly. Fools them all. KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Holds out with the block. No good up high. Gets the knockdown, and now, oh, easy tech. Snares them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Long low attack hit. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. One experiencing burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Aints? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Drive usage, they get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Not having the cross up. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. I guess they didn't need it. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Grabs them with the embrace. Both fighters planning something? Throwing some shade. Medium kick hits. You've got to be mindful. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Their will to win is real experiencing burnout. Torbalano. The overhead denied. Are they thinking of KO? That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.